So
I saw Ryan's mom.
Yeah, we are live. So we'll take turns to sing Hare Krishna for 5 minutes and then we'll start the class exactly 3:30. Yes, come.
Okay.
Vrinda will start.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare.
Hari Bol, thank you. Next we have Shivansh. Shivansh will sing Hare Krishna. Shivansh, go ahead.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Thank you. Dina Krishna, Hare Krishna, please.
Okay. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Yeah, very good. Okay. Now, Yajat, would you like to sing Hare Krishna?
Question.
Yes.
So when does the class end? Like, is next week the last week?
Just let me quickly check from the poster. Okay, poster says what? It's July 20 is the last class, Nana.
July 20th?
Yes, July
Okay,
20th is
that's
the last class.
okay.
What?
2 more weeks.
Ha.
13 means 13 days left until class ends.
Prisha wants to ask a question.
Yes, Prisha, what is your question?
Mataji,
Uh-huh.
can I sing Hare Krishna Mahamantra?
Yes, please go ahead, Nana.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Yes.
Hare Krishna Ryan.
Okay. Hare Krishna Ryan, welcome. So we have Samskriti sing Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Very nice. Okay. Akshaj, can you sing Hare Krishna?
Mataji, which Akshaj?
You only.
Oh, me? Okay.
Yeah.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Wonderful. Aditi, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Wonderful, Nana. Okay. Vedan Renu.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Thank you. Very beautiful tune. Okay. Janavi, Hare Krishna with Krishna Keshav. Krishna Keshav, you also sing Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna Keshav, Hare Krishna, say Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Mataji, say Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Gita Gita. Hare Hare.
Good job.
Hare Rama. Rama Rama.
Good job. Okay, now it's 3:30. Padmasakhi Mataji, over to you if you're ready.
Mataji, first 15 minutes, can we do a small craft and then go to the class?
Yeah, it's up to you, Mataji. It's up to you.
Because Dina Krishna worked on this. He has a class in half an hour. He's saying I will miss the craft. He wants to show.
Sure.
Remember, I was showing you this morning.
Yeah. It's nice.
We will just make this one with paper. Matsya, fish. You all have paper? Yeah, you can share.
No.
Can you all go get paper?
Mataji, which color?
Any color, white color, any color, whatever color.
Okay.
Mataji,
Hmm.
what are we making?
What is this? You tell me.
No, upside down.
Hmm?
Upside down.
What is upside down?
It's upside down. A fish.
Yes.
Mataji, is that jiggly eyes sticked as the eye?
No, you can just take a white paper and a black paper and just glue it on.
Okay.
Yeah, the rectangle paper.
Let them get the
I'll fold and give you. You're not folding correctly.
whole thing. The paper.
Get that piece. Ask them to fold and cut this. So that
I know everything wrong.
you have to be quick. Otherwise, we'll miss the story.
Are we going to do it right now or after this?
Okay, what you should do? Where is the?
Can we make a horn for Matsya fish after we're done?
See, when you take this paper, this is a rectangle, right? So we don't want rectangle. We want square. So what you can do? 1 minute, Devi. This one I'll show them. So you take this paper. You take the paper, right? So what you will do? You bring the Devi Krishna. 1 minute. You let me focus, then you can tell. So this is there. This paper is there, right? So you just bring all the way like this, and you cut this extra. Then you'll get a nice square. Because this is a rectangle, it doesn't come good with rectangle. What you do in the corner, you fold like this equally. Like see, one should go on top of other. And whatever is extra, this piece, you cut. I'm showing one more time. So you take the paper, you take this corner, and then you fold it. And then whatever this extra is coming, you're going to trim it, cut it. Where's the scissor thing?
No, you can just also fold it like that. You can even fold it first and then cut it. That's the easier way.
See, I am taking the extra part.
Can I cut it?
It's actually easier if you fold it.
Purchases.
I'll cut it.
Mataji, just like this? Just like this?
Mataji,
Yeah,
can you show
yes,
me again?
good. Yes, Krisha, and cut the bottom part.
Okay.
Mataji, can you show me again? I was going to take the paper.
So if this is a new,
We have the paper, and then you just fold this part, and then
you get like a triangle, but then you take this part and then you just cut it.
By the time you say, they will. See, you have this paper, right? Now what you'll do? You fold this corner. You just fold like a triangle. See, one on them. You have to fold. This is the paper, and then you got to fold and overlap on top of each other. See, and whatever is extra, this part till this line, you just cut it, and then you'll get a good square. You'll get a nice square.
Mataji, I finished.
Okay, good job.
Mhm.
So after that, see. I'll show you.
Finished too.
So Devi Krishna is seeing,
Like
showing. See,
this?
see now he got a square. See, Devi Krishna got a square paper.
Like this.
Ninja.
Wait, let me remove my background.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Mataji, is this correct?
Yes, Prisha got correctly.
Okay.
Suraj, Hare Krishna, how are you? I'm seeing you after a long time. We missed you.
Mataji.
We missed you in the classes, Nana. How are you? Aditi, got, yeah, perfect. Rishya, yes, you got it. Veda and Renu, yes, you got it. Samskriti, you got it.
Yeah, got it.
Okay. Now what you will do is, you like when you fold, you don't have anything extra. Like this is the thing, right? Now Dina Krishna will show how to cut. So see, now, so you have this square paper. You already folded in the middle. So the folding is there, equal folding, right? So towards the outside, not inside, towards outside, this open side, you should do some cuttings. He'll show.
Like, I have to take any part and then just cut it like this.
Strips. One cutting. You should do.
You have a strip.
Yeah, see, like these strips, you have to cut both. If you cut one side, it's like basically 2 strips. See, you have to cut this in the open side. Don't cut this side, not the closed side. Open side, you cut.
need scissors.
You cut like these strips. Okay.
Yeah, like this. Just
You cut and show.
cut it.
Cut them little thin.
No, if you cut it fat, then it'll be a little small. And then you just.
Mataji, do we have to do it in the equal sizes or we can do in different size?
No, as it comes down, you'll get short strips, right?
So it's like
Yeah.
long.
Yeah.
Long, tall.
No need of equal size. Like you have to keep a margin line here, maybe till here, and then keep cutting till
Maybe you
there.
can go here and
Okay, like big to small.
Yes.
here.
Okay.
Here. And then when you open it, you just
Wait. Let them do.
Stop. That's not
Don't do Jagannath Annaya. Don't do it on the close side, okay?
on this side, then I'll just come like a diamond and then you just cut it.
Yeah, like this.
Is it like this?
Who is
Yeah, did you cut it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, I see Veda, Renu,
Veda,
Krishna, Samskriti.
Mataji, does it have to be that thick?
It's okay. Thin,
Mataji,
thick,
I can't do it.
it's okay. If you can do, you don't want to do, you can just watch it. Aditi, yes.
For sure, yes.
Mataji, do you cut from the open side to
Yeah,
to
from the side.
Yes. Brinda, you have to cut. You have to cut from the open side.
Yeah,
Yes.
from this
Yeah,
side.
I was. Mataji, what are we making?
A fish.
Mataji,
Huh?
how many times do we have to cut?
It
It doesn't matter. You just
Yeah.
have to cut it until it goes down to the
It
center.
depends. The more you do, like the more cuttings you do, you will get more of these.
Okay.
Mataji, are you able to
Everywhere
see
we have to
your-
cut, Mataji. This side, everything.
Yeah.
No.
No, not everything, not everything, just this side.
ఒరేయ్, నువ్వు ఉండు నీకు ఆవేశం ఎక్కువ.
Mataji, do we have to cut both
From
sides?
here till top.
Mataji, do we have to cut both sides?
See, when you open, it is like this. And then you will start folding like towards the center. See?
Yeah, it's like that.
Brinda, when you open, on either sides, you should have those strips on both the sides.
We should cut from
Okay,
the
thank you.
Mataji, which
yes,
side
yes,
to
yeah.
do it again? Which side to do it? Any side but the open side. But any side of the
You
open
can
side,
start
not the
any-
corners, not the corners.
Mataji, can I restart it because it got like
Are we spotlighted? No.
Is this good?
Oh yeah, that's good.
Mataji, do we have to put it
So it's like this, right? Now when you open on either side, see, you have these cut edges, see?
Okay.
You have to hold, you hold like a diamond now. So this is square, right? You hold like a diamond position, and then you will bring this and keep gluing in the center like this. Tina Krishna, wait. So you keep gluing in the center, one by one.
I'm speaking about how to cut this. Like
Yeah,
how to cut
when you
this.
fold it, it is like a triangle, right? See, like a triangle. And then from the bottom, open ends. From the open ends, you have to cut like strips. I don't see.
Do you have here this side? This
Yes,
side?
yes.
Do all
strips have to be the same size?
No.
No, you will not get the same size. Some are long, some are short.
No, like, do they have to be fat or thin?
It depends. It doesn't matter. It depends on how you will cut. But it cannot be so thin like straws. They should be little thick.
That's how
It's like straws.
Binaus was. But it was like really thin. It wasn't
It can be very thin. Then I don't think it looks good.
we're going to make we're going to cut those into half and then we're going to cut the whole paper into half. We're just going to make it look
Mataji, how do we roll it? Do we take a straw or do we take a pencil or what do we do?
No, you take a glue stick. Dina Krishna, ఒక్కసారి ఇవ్వమ్మా. See, when you open, when you open, you have things like this. So you have to glue. Apply glue and then Dina Krishna will show. Apply glue and then stick. See, you have to, and then this will be like a head. You cut glue and show. Dina Krishna will glue and
be like this, Mataji?
Dina Krishna, you glue and show.
Mataji, should it be like that?
Okay, you're seeing right? I'm showing Dina Krishna glue and show.
Is this correct? Mataji, I don't have glue.
Oh, then you can't do it. We need glue.
I don't
Some
have.
day you have cooked rice in the house.
Mataji, is this
Just for
correct?
rice, you can.
Mataji, I don't have
Ask your mom.
glue stick. I
And
don't have glue stick.
cooked
Yeah,
rice,
glue.
helps to
No,
stick it.
glue stick, glue, cooked rice or cooked all-purpose flour also will work. Or stapler, you can staple.
Mataji, if you cut it thin enough, it just sticks.
నువ్వు ముందు ఒకటి glue చేయి, ఒకటి glue చేయి.
Mataji, if you cut it thin enough, you
But how to staple it? So just take it, go down and staple it.
Put the glue.
Mataji,
Huh?
I joined late, so I'm just asking this question. It might sound weird, but you had to cut it like with the long side, like you go dong, and then you cut like this, and then you cut like this, and then it goes down, or
This is the hard part.
Vinita Gandharvika Mataji, is that question audible for me? It's not audible.
Mataji,
Okay, okay. Let's do one thing. Let's do one thing. We'll mute everybody and only unmute Shreyan and Padma Sakhi Mataji. Yeah, now you can ask your question.
Mataji, just wanted to ask if do we have to cut like we go like from the top, we go like this, and then we go like this, and then we go down that way, or then we cut some other way like this? Or
You cut it on the open side. See, like these strips, like how you do a grass. Open side. It's a triangle, right? On the open side, you cut like straight strips. And when you open, you should have like this on both the sides. See, Dina Krishna started gluing. The glue chair. Chalu, choosing Chali, give. This is Nana?
Mataji,
Ah.
I think my brother made too many cuts in this.
Huh?
I think my brother made too many cuts in this.
It's okay. Stick them. Glue them, no problem.
Okay.
Mataji,
Hmm.
I also cut it very thin. So can I just like since it's so thin, the pieces like stick together. So can I just do that?
It's okay, even if it is thin, don't worry. If it is thin also, no problem. You stick them.
no, Mataji, he's talking about that since his pieces are so thin, I don't know how, but they're sticking together somehow. So could he?
Just spotlight me. Just spotlight me, and you'll understand.
What?
Suraj.
Mataji, is this correct?
Suraj, show me.
So this is
Oh, you cut like grass, Suraj.
yeah. You said cut like grass. So if
No,
I
I was telling, remember, it should not be very thin like straws.
oh, okay. Well, I did something. If you put the pieces somewhat together, like
See, you are creative. You are creative anyways.
sort of interlock, and
Yeah.
Keep doing. You are creative anyways, so you can make like that, like that fish. So you think how to bring a yes, see, it's like a fish only. Join them, glue them.
Mataji,
Ah,
I
who's
finished.
that?
Mataji,
Who
am I
finished?
doing right?
Veda, Renu.
Wow, look at this. You finished. Wonderful. You know, you have to one thing. Where is my, let me spotlight.
Mataji,
Oh, hey, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute.
Wait, Vrinda. Mataji is talking to someone else.
Oh, is that Vrinda? I didn't realize. Okay, see the tip we cut. See at the tip, you just, where is it? See in the tip. In Krishna, what did you do? You just put a slit.
Yes, okay.
Small slit, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, and then what you do, and then you just fold it and then keep some glue, and then you can.
No, wait. It's light padutundamma ni meda kanapadatle. See, put a slit in the center. Slit. When you cut it, you just fold it on this side.
You have to keep glue so it'll stick on like a smiley face.
See, you just fold on both the sides so that.
And then keep some glue, and then it'll look like a smiley face.
Exactly. So you have to just fold and glue them. Glue.
So good.
Glue the other side, sorry, right?
No, I'll tell them. No, not the other side. Just do it like that. Like
See,
this.
like how, see, like a slit like this. See, you see? Here.
Wait, what, Mataji?
Like this, Mataji?
Yeah, see, you see a slit here. The tip, you slit it.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you split it, Mataji, or like you split it, or you cut it, or
Yeah, cut like a slit, small slit.
or you fold it.
Veda and Renu, can you show? Very nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
Useless. There is nothing. We have nothing to do.
So now I got like the fish kind of body.
Like this. Mataji, I don't think that's the best idea because someone scribbled on this piece of paper. My brother. But yeah. Okay. So you take all the strips and then you go like this.
You figure out, I don't know. You finish off your chanting. You finish?
Let's check. Mataji,
Drink a glass of water. Ah,
so you take the strips and then you go like this. You glue them with this.
yeah. On either sides, you're just see from this side. You do that. I'll show from here. See from either side, you just join in the center.
Pin yourself because that is in your pin.
Okay, I'll pin myself. Pink is more clear. See?
It's upside down.
Oh, so you do like this,
Yeah, see, this is a center line, right? You kind of join from either sides. See?
this.
Who is asking? I can see. Who is asking?
Shriyan.
Hmm?
This person called Shriyan.
Yeah. Okay, let me see. Where is Shriyan?
That's chat. Don't chat.
Oh my God, I'm not able to spotlight him. Why?
Because you have to go here.
Mataji, you want me to spotlight Shreya? Okay.
Yes,
Mataji,
Okay.
Mataji.
Okay.
Yes, so
Yeah.
you go like that.
Yes, you have to join either side. Both the sides.
Mataji,
Ah.
I came a little late and I don't know what to do.
Oh, I think we are almost getting close. Who is asking?
Isha.
I think I saw you came late.
Yeah, I'll do this. It's
getting
so hot.
Oh, the other keep on the
Give that. Who is asking? So we'll wait.
Isha, you can watch the video later and make it.
Okay.
Because already everybody is almost done and it is coming closer to the class
I'm
time.
almost finished. Okay.
Isha, or meanwhile, I can see. We just took a paper, very easy. Took a paper. This is rectangle. We don't want rectangle. We want to make it like a square. So what we did, while the other kids are doing, quickly we'll explain 1 minute.
Mataji,
So
is
see,
this
so what
circle?
what we did, this is the paper and we folded like this. See?
Hello? Hello?
And you have to remove this part. Now you look, Isha, you have to remove this part, cut this part, and then you'll get just a square. You cut this part. Cut it.
Is this okay? This is gonna here or that side?
See, Isha, you'll get a square like this. See, when you remove that part, you get a square. And then I'll show you one thing and we'll start the class. So you have a triangle like this, right? When you close, see? You have to cut like small strips. Like how Dina Krishna cut here, see? Like this. On the open side, you got to cut like strips. And when you open, Dina Krishna, take it. When you open, you will have the slits this side. You will have slits on both the sides. Because when you closed, you cut like strips. So when you open, the strips are there on both the sides. So you have to keep like this and keep joining them to the center. Like see how from that both the sides. I can send you the YouTube link. You can see and do.
From Mataji?
Okay, we'll start our class because we have only half an hour time.
But Mataji, I'm done.
What?
I'm done.
Why? 1 minute. Jagan Dina Krishna, join in this. Take this.
Children, your puddles.
It's okay, you can join. Ah,
What's it with our device?
Hello, can you hear me? Hello.
just give me a minute, please.
Okay. I need a scissors.
Mataji, I found out another way to glue it even if you don't have glue or a glue bottle.
Quick question.
Okay.
I cut too many, so I was just thinking I could leave this as like a tail.
Yes. Who is showing?
Samskriti?
Samskriti. Where are you, Samskriti? Ah, show me. Yeah, it looks very good as tail. It looks very good. Perfect.
Hare Krishna Mataji, this is Rishya. I'm done.
Trishya. Where is Trishya?
You can hear me, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Ah, Rishya, I see you. Show me. Why are you showing such a small screen? Ah, very good. Good job.
Mataji, my background is like, I can't change my background. It's just like kept loading, so I can't change my background.
Okay. Who else wants to show?
Me, Mataji, I'm finished.
Abhinav, I'm seeing. Veda and Renu, good job. Abhinav, I think you're showing the other side. Very good job. Nidhi, good job. Abhinav, good job. Suraj, you're still raising hand. Veda, Renu, Aditi, very nice. I really like it. So neat and nice. Samskriti already showed. Very nice. Ojasi, you're still working on it?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay. Okay, then we'll start our class. While hearing simultaneously, you can do. Okay. So today our topic is why bad things happen to good people. It's very sad, right? And we see very good people suffering. We really question that. So many times even I thought, why bad things happen to good people? We'll see. Few discussions, okay? Before even we start, I'll tell you one story. It's always nice to start with a story, right? So we'll start with a story. Somebody sent, I think, in the group. Who sent? Balavrinda's fish is so good. Arna sent. Very nice. Oh.
Thank you, Mataji.
Okay. So I'll tell you one story. First story, and then we will see why a topic of discussion. So once upon a time, there was a village. In that village, a crocodile got stuck in a net. And then there was a boy passing by, and the crocodile was requesting, "Can you please save me? Can you please save me?" But the boy was hesitating, and the boy said, "If I save you, you're going to kill me." But the crocodile will say, "No, no, no, I will not kill you. I will be very grateful that you saved me. Please save me. Please save me." Like that, the crocodile was requesting the boy. And the boy said, he felt pity, and he started cutting the net. And barely the head of the crocodile came out of the net. And immediately the crocodile caught hold of that boy's leg. And the boy was so shocked, because what did the crocodile promise? The crocodile promised that the crocodile is not going to harm. Isha, I want to see your sister's face. I see only her. Huh? What charger? My charger. Huh? Computer. It should be right there. I'll ask Anaya. I don't know. Okay. So then what happened? The boy was in pain. The boy was very scared. The boy was very, very scared. And then what the hell? He asked, like, what the hell are you doing? The boy asked like that. And then the crocodile started saying, I'm starving from many days. I don't want to lose this opportunity. I want to eat you and satisfy my hunger. And the crocodile said, what can I do? This is how the world is. The world is full with injustice. This is how the world is unfair. What can I do? So I have to eat you. And then the boy was saying, what do you mean by unfair? Then the crocodile will say, you ask anyone, maybe they will tell you how the universe is going to operate. So the boy sees a bird. And then the boy asks the bird. Huh? Ask him. I'm so. Just please give me. I'm so sorry. Go get it for him. Go. Otherwise, I'll. So what happened was, the bird started saying, yes, I'm observing what is happening here. So yes, that is very true. The world is unfair because many times I build the nest, I keep my babies, and the snake comes and eats my baby, eat my baby. So that is how the world is. The crocodile said, you heard right? So let me eat you now. You heard it right? Even the bird is saying that the world is unfair. So let me eat you. And then the boy was not able to digest that. So the boy will ask a donkey. Donkey was passing by. And the donkey says, everybody thinks I'm a fool. Everybody thinks that. But I can say you one thing, that the world is not fair. The world is very unfair because my master gave a lot of work for me. He kept loaded me with soiled linens. It was so heavy. I did a lot of hard work for him. But now because I became old, though I worked for him for many, many years, what did he do? He just kicked me out, saying I'm old and feeble. So the world is filled with unfairness. And then the crocodile said, enough now. I want to eat you. I cannot wait anymore. But then the boy said, no, 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 just one last time. So because the crocodile thought the boy saved her, the crocodile said, okay, one more chance. One last chance I am giving you. So what did the rabbit do? Sorry, what did the boy do? He asked a rabbit. And the rabbit said, no, it's not always unfair. It is fair. So the rabbit was the only one who said the world is always not unfair. It is still perfectly fair. And then the boy was like, wow, somebody said something nice. So then the crocodile starts talking to the rabbit. And the rabbit said, because the crocodile was holding, right? The crocodile was holding the boy. So the rabbit said, when you're talking, it feels as if you're eating some palms and beetles. Can you please talk freely? And then crocodile says, I know. If I let this boy go, he will escape. That's why you're saying like this, right? And then the boy say, and then rabbit says, oh, crocodile, come on, you're very strong. You're very, very strong. And what is that? Your tail is very strong. Even if the boy is escaping with the tail, you can hit him. It's not a big thing for you. What are you talking? Then the crocodile will think, and then he will leave the boy and he will start talking to the rabbit. And meanwhile, the rabbit screams, escape, escape, go, 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 go. And the boy escapes. And the crocodile is like, oh my God, see, I told you and you did the same. And meanwhile, what will the boy do? The boy goes to his village and he will bring the villagers, and the villagers will come with some weapons and they all will kill the crocodile. And in the village, there is a dog that the boy takes care of. So as soon as seeing the rabbit, the dog started chasing the rabbit. And the boy started yelling, hey, don't kill him, don't kill him, don't try to catch him. He is the one who saved me. But by the time the boy told, the dog has actually killed the rabbit. And the rabbit died. So then the boy started thinking, see, the rabbit did everything very good. The rabbit saved the boy. The rabbit is very nice. But the rabbit finally, what happened? Rabbit was in trouble. Rabbit died. So then the boy was thinking, maybe the crocodile is right. Maybe this world is filled with unfairness. Maybe that is how the life is. The boy starts thinking like that. Somebody is unmuted. So why I said the story is because our title is Why Bad Things Happen to Good People. Sometimes everything, the person does all things right, all things nice, but we see that person is the most suffering person. And it's very confusing why this is happening. So we will see one more story. And then we will.
The answer is karma. One word.
Yes, but we want to like explain, right?
Mataji, karma means that if you do something, like if you do something bad, then you get it back. And if you do something good, then you get it back.
Yeah, yes.
Mataji, can I say what's
Fran, don't ruin the story.
Mataji?
I don't even know what kind of story it's
Mataji.
Mm.
Mataji.
Mm.
I know what karma is. Karma means that in the other life you might do some bad things, so you're giving your other life to one another person, and so you're getting punishments from the next life when you got the karma.
It can also happen in the present life.
Okay, we'll see all that. Okay. So what happened was one time there was a sweeper in Mathura, and then he sweeps near a I think it's called Vamsi Krishna. Only Krishna's deity is there playing flute. So what happened? The sweeper every day was thinking, even I get break, but Krishna doesn't get break. Krishna is always standing there, no break. He's just standing. So he will talk to himself like, maybe if there is a chance, I can give a break to Krishna. I can take his position and he can go and take rest. So Lord smilingly will agree for it. He will say, okay, you come and stand like me. I will go and take rest. He says, but one condition, you should not open your mouth. Whatever happens, you should not open your mouth. And the sweeper will agree. So then what happens? He's standing like Krishna. And one person will come, rich man. And he will do a lot of prayers. Krishna, I want this, I want that. Please save my money, this, that. So many things. He will offer some prayers and he will take his purse out to give some donation in the hundi. And he will forget that purse on top of that hundi only and he will leave. And then comes a poor man. The poor man is worshipping Lord since many, many days. And then the poor man starts praying, please solve my problems, Krishna, like that. And then when he opens his eyes, he will see the purse. So what will he think? He will think maybe that is the plan of the Lord. Maybe the Lord gave him some money. He will take the purse, keep in his pocket, and he will go. And then comes a Navy officer. The Navy officer is praying that I am going on my ship, and then please protect me. Please make sure I come back safe. And what happened? Suddenly, the cops will come and arrest the Navy officer because the rich man realized he doesn't have his purse. And then he comes back and then he sees the Navy officer in front of the hundi. And then he doesn't see his purse. So he will think the Navy officer is the one who stole his purse. So they will arrest him. Then this person sweeper who is standing like the Lord, he starts talking because he thought that something unjust is going to happen. And then he will go and tell, no, actually it went with the poor man, Navy officer didn't do anything. And then he comes back and tells to Krishna, I did a lot of justice today. And Krishna asks, what kind of justice did you do? What did you do? And then Krishna, and he says, what has happened? And Krishna was like, what did you do? You didn't do justice, you did all injustice.
Then this man gets very confused. I did injustice. What did I do? He will say that rich man has never did anything good. That rich man, he has a lot of money, but he didn't do anything in dhan. And tomorrow morning, he's going to get his heart attack. So if you would have let him, his money would have been used by that poor man. And the rich man would have got some sukruti for doing some dhan, knowingly or unknowingly. You spoil that. And he said that that Navy officer, if he was in jail for a day, he would have been saved because there is going to be a big storm coming. And I thought I'll save that Navy officer so that he'll be in the jail. And you spoiled everything. He went to join his duty because he was released. He doesn't know the storm is going to come. And the poor man is worshipping me since so many years. If you'd have let him do that, take the purse, his problems would have been solved. He could have used all that money. You didn't do anything justice. You did all injustice. So the point here is, and then the sweeper thinks, oh my God, God's position is so important. You will think like that. So the point here is, we don't know what is going to happen, but Lord knows. See, if you see a video game, what will happen? Suppose there is, I saw like a video game, a fish has to reach the mommy. So if you go left, there's a big shark to eat you. If you go right, there are thorny bushes to hurt you. So going left or right is our choice. But once you go there, what will happen is already destined. Whether to take left or right is in our way, our choice. But once you go there, what will happen is not in your control. It's already destined. So if you go right, there is a shark. If you go left, there are thorny shrubs. So that is how life is. So now we'll see further. With these two stories, we will analyze further, okay? So now, just now you all said karma. Okay, so karma, in a very simple language, we can compare it to a credit card and a debit.
Mataji, the three, the karma, vikarma, and akarma.
No, Shriyan, we are not going into very much details because we want everybody to understand a very simpler way. We'll talk about that. First, we'll talk about two things, okay? So there is a credit card and there is a debit card. Debit card means you should already have money and then only you can use. Credit card is you don't need to have money, you can enjoy. Without money, you can enjoy. And later you pay for it. But debit card you should have. Okay. So credit card is like that vikarma. Means you're enjoying. You don't know, like, see, you don't have money, you have nothing. You're just first enjoying. And then you will take the results. Means then you will pay for it. You are enjoying first. Go wherever you want to, buy whatever you want to, and then you are paying for it. But debit card is, it's hard because you should have, if you have 1,000 rupees, you can spend only 1,000 rupees. You have to pay first and then only you have to use it. Right? It is tough, but late it gives good results, right? Because you will not have any debts. Credit card is full of debt. You'll struggle to pay. So many struggle to pay because initially they will not realize, they will spend. It is all debt. It is not your money. You owe it. You have to pay for it. But debit card is like it's yours. What you have, you can use. So it will give good results. It will not give like so much tension like a credit card. So as you said, law of karma is like that. Two things. As you were saying, three things. Karma, akarma, vikarma. Karma is what you do. Vikarma is the bad things. Akarma is doing everything for Krishna. We are not doing Gita class, so we will not go into all those details. So the point is, now law of karma. So you may ask, Mataji, is law of karma partial? Law of karma is not partial. Karma is what? You do something, you get back. You do with the good thing you do, you get back good. Bad thing you do, you get bad thing. Result as a bad result, right? So law of karma is not partial. So if I say one time when my kid was just very small, just months baby, like, he burnt his leg. So the fire will not think, oh, he's just 6 months old. Let me save him. Will the fire think like that? The fire don't think like that, right? So it's not partial.
Mataji, the fire doesn't have, but the fire doesn't have brain, but then there is a fire god, but
Yeah, but fire god is there, but he doesn't think. That's what will happen. That is the law of nature. If somebody keeps his finger, whether old, young, little, it will burn. So law of karma is not partial. You might say, oh, I did it unknowingly. That doesn't work. Whether you do it knowingly or unknowingly, we have to pay for whatever we do. It's not partial. There's no excuse. Oh, I didn't do, I did it because I didn't know. That doesn't work. And anything that happens in our life, we might not agree. It doesn't happen by you get married to somebody, you're born to somebody, everything, you go to a particular school, everything happens for a reason. How? So if you see, I don't know here, but in India, when I go to school, there used to be from kindergarten to 10th grade, one school. Your parents must be knowing. So when 4 o'clock or 4:30, whenever the school is over, when the bell rings, we all are in uniform. So basically all the kids are in uniform. They wear the tie, they wear the same shoe, they wear the same dress. The girls wear the same kind of ribbon and same kind of hairstyle. No change, not like you go here with no uniform. But in India, we used to go like that in uniform. And then the parents used to come and stand near the gate, okay, to pick the children, right? To pick their children and go home, because we don't have any cars. Nearby parents would come and pick. So much crowd, but the parents will still find the right, their child rightly, right? So karma is also like that. No partiality, no escape. Karma will go and find the right person at the right time. Can't escape. Thousands of people are there. Suppose recently there was a very major train accident in this. I don't know how many of you know. From Puri, it was coming. Major accident. Thousands of people, I think hundreds of people died. So many injured. And then I was hearing a couple of the stories. Some were in the same bogie, and they were saying they don't even know how they escaped. They're still alive. And when they were coming out, when they're being rescued, they had to step on the dead bodies and come up. So basically in their bogie, there were deaths, but they were saved. Why? Why? We don't know, right? Actually, I heard one statement that God can kill thousands or lakhs, but not even one death is done blindly. So in massive deaths, not even one death. It doesn't say like Chitragupta wrote it wrongly. We accidentally killed somebody else. Nothing that, not like that. The karma goes and catches the exact person. I will remember when I was in 10th grade, I think, or 9th grade, we used to have a classmate. And then he was the only child born after many years. So the parents are very protective about him. So we were going to a field trip to a beach. So parents didn't send him, thinking like if he goes to beach, maybe he will fall down in the beach. Maybe he will get, beach is very risky, right? So the parents were worried and they didn't send him. They said, you stay back at home and then just watch some TV, go on a ride like that. The boy stayed back. He took his scooty and then he started just going for a ride on his scooty. You know what happened? A big truck hit him and he died. If he would have come to the beach, he would have been alive, right? So karma catches. Karma will make us give those kind of decisions also. When time comes to go, it doesn't happen blindly. So karma comes and attacks. That is called karma. And karma can be, Abhinav was saying, some karmic reactions are instant, some are not. Right? Because sometimes we see, oh, these people are so bad. They do all kinds of bad things, but they're happy. Why? Because not all karma results come immediately. Some take time. Suppose you sow seeds. Whatever action we are doing, we are sowing a seed. But the results of few seeds come lately, like a mango tree, jackfruit tree. They take years for the result to come. But for paddy, in 6 months, you get rice. Right? So when we sow seeds, some seeds show results quickly. Some seeds show results little slowly. Okay. So we don't know why. That's why Krishna says, Gahana, 4th chapter. Very difficult to understand karma. We cannot ask why. We don't know. We don't know. What? we don't know why. That we cannot ask. Why me? Why he? Why not me? Why not she? Those things we don't know. So let's see. So now we saw karma is some is quick result. Some takes like long time. That's what we have seen. Next. So now one more reason. I grew up in India, I told you, right? So I used to see in my grandfather's house, there used to be not exactly like this, not like a hut, like silos, where here in USA, these are the metal silos where they store all the grains and the crop, the rice, everything there stays stored here. And the hole is here. In my grandfather's house, there used to be one small window here. And when they open, all the paddy would come down. They will collect that and make rice. So it's like a storage because the farming they do, right? And once they get rice, they will store in this for whole year. And when they open, they climb on the ladder and they put all the paddy from top. And here there'll be one small window. When they open that, they get one big bag of paddy and then they close it. When they want it again, they'll open and do it. I also saw this back in India. This is here in US, in Western worlds. So from the top, they put the paddy or grains, whatever, wheat, grains, rice. From the bottom, they keep collecting. So every year they fill from the top, right? And we take from the bottom. Maybe this year the crop, the rice quality is very bad, but the bad rice quality will be on the top, right? Because they put it now freshly. And the old year's one will be here. And when we are eating, somebody might come and say, oh, this year crop is very bad, but you are still eating such a nice quality rice. Why? Because the time didn't come. Our time didn't come to eat that bad rice yet. We still saved a lot of good things that we are still eating good. Like that, see, suppose you go for a stomach pain. Samskriti gets a stomach pain and she goes to the doctor. And the doctor will ask, Samskriti, what did you eat yesterday? And Samskriti screams at the doctor, why do you want what I ate yesterday? I'm having stomach pain now. Treat me, treat me, treat me. But the doctor asks, no, it's very important. Please tell me what you ate yesterday. Because the doctor wants to make diagnosis based on that. But Samskriti screams, why do you want my past? Just tell me about now. That doesn't work, right? The doctor needs to know the past because based on that, he will do the treatment. Did you eat something bad? Did you do something bad? He wants to know. Like that, yesterday in our lives is also very important. It is not that this life, you are born and you are dead. You were born before, you will born later also. So what you did before years, see like how this crop, so many years it is being piled up. So all these good and bad things are piled up. For some, the bad thing might be here. So it is shown immediately. When you open the window, the bad karma is coming. But for some, the bad karma might be here. So maybe after 3-4 lifetimes, that will come down. So it's not that because I am suffering, I am bad. Because somebody else is not suffering, they are good. Everybody are in there. When we are born here, we are in there. But it will take some time. Suppose you see a test match. Test match goes for a few days, right? Suppose I am very busy and I come only after second day. So first day is
Mataji, it goes for 5 days.
Some days I don't know how many days. So many days. So suppose I didn't have time and I joined on the second day. Then what will happen? I can't say like, oh, they just started playing, but why they have already scores? Because they started yesterday. You just don't know. Like that, when we all are born, we are born with scores. Some might have good score, some might have bad score. We don't know. So that is what is one more thing I wanted to cover. See, as I said, see, this is how I do remember this. My mother and my grandmother used to do grinding of urad dal for idli, dosa, vada, if you have to make. See, they have a stone and then see when they're doing what happens, if you are in here and some urad dal is outside. And if this urad dal will think, Abba, I am saved. These urad dals are getting crushed. I am saved. But are they really saved? Maybe for a few rounds they are saved. But after 5th or 6th, what will see what this photo is showing? They will push them also inside. And then they keep grinding. They'll push them also and then keep grinding. So sooner or later, everybody is there going to get that karma. So the urad dal cannot think, Abba, I am saved. So just because few people are not getting any bad karmic reactions doesn't mean that they are saved. Once we come to this material world, all of us, sooner or later, we might be saved for some time, like this urad dal. Please mute yourself.
Radha, please, I keep muting you and you're unmuting. So please don't do that, okay?
Yeah, I am also muting, but they keep on unmuting, correct? So see this urad dal, like urad dal is thinking, we can't think like that. We all are going to go into that circle. Okay, but it's just we have to understand that why bad things happen to good people, because we don't know what they did in the last life. The karma came now, like how the I showed you in the paddy, their bad karma is here in this life. So when they are born, immediately that bad things are only shown, right? That's why for some it is here, that's why it's not shown. It apparently it looks like they're enjoying and they're good. So suppose you see, I forgot to keep a picture. Okay, suppose you see a cow, you see a red light and then you stop, right? You have to stop and then you see a cow going and you will also go on the red light, you get a ticket. You can't argue saying you didn't find the ticket, you didn't give a ticket to the cow, you are giving to me. Is that possible? We have to follow, like what the point I'm making is you cannot get an excuse because you did it unknowingly. No excuses. Law of karma is very, very strict, very strict. See, that's why what happened, we should be very careful. We do our things, we make bad choices and do bad things, but because we still, our paddy or bad paddy is still not coming, we are enjoying, we are nice, we can't think we are we are saved, right? When the result of the bad karma is coming, very difficult to tolerate. Very, very difficult to tolerate because it is very, very strict. That's why we should never make bad choices. Now we spoke about karma, right? So we should do akarma. So you might ask, Mataji, if we do good things, then will we get all good results? No. We should do akarma, means everything for Krishna. You make French fries, you make it for Krishna. You keep house neatly, you do it for Krishna. You decorate yourself, you do it for Krishna. Everything, consciousness change. Action doesn't change, but consciousness. You think that you're doing it for Krishna. That is akarma. Then you will not get any reactions. Karma, vikarma, like good things or bad things, for both you will get reactions. Only if you do akarma, means in fully Krishna consciousness, fully consciousness of Lord, if you do, that is when you will not get any reactions. And why we are learning all this? See, sometimes my Prabhu also has few issues. He goes to the doctor. They do a lot of tests and then they say everything is fine, past 10 years, but he struggles with few issues. There is no diagnosis. But I have a problem. When I go to the doctor gave a diagnosis. She has so-and-so disease. And then they treat. I am peaceful because they know what is my problem and I am being treated. But my Prabhu, no diagnosis. And then he keeps struggling with that issue, not knowing what to do now. What's the treatment? So why we will learn all this is when we don't get desired results, we get very bewildered, we get sad. That's why people commit suicide. People are mentally depressed because they don't get the results that they expected. But if we know the law of karma, then we will understand everything that we get is not just because of our hard work. There should be hard work, there should be Krishna's mercy and our last life actions. If these three things play a major role in our success, our hard work, Krishna's mercy, and our past life actions. So then at least if we know this is the diagnosis, we know the disease. So now what will we think? Okay, whatever I'm getting because I did something in my previous life. Whatever I'm getting is not, then you will not get confused. See, when I was very sick, I got so worried. But then when devotees started explaining, then I thought, yes, whatever we get it for a reason. We just don't get it. It doesn't happen blindly. Nothing happens blindly. Everything has an accountability, right? Suppose there's a mass killing. Recently, there was a earthquake in Turkey. Then what happened? A mother was pregnant and under those residues, under those buildings, complete collapsed buildings, there was a just born baby survived. I think her mom delivered when this earthquake thing happened. And you see here the rescue team. Where is the picture? No, not here. See, just born baby. The rescue team is running with just born baby. How is it possible that a little baby survived and whole of her family died? See, isn't it so sad? She just born. The rescue team was running with that baby. The baby was lying there for hours, 30 hours, 20 hours. That's karma. Sometimes the kids,
Mataji,
see, if we have to do bad things and get karma, then why the little kids, just born kids, are diagnosed with so many diseases, cancers, brain tumors? Recently in Alachua, we met one kid. You know, she's a 7-year-old girl from Fort Lauderdale. 7? I think from 7 years she's suffering. Now she's 9. Her name is Mehak. She has brain cancer. She has only 4 more weeks to survive. And she likes His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj a lot. Past 2 years, wherever Maharaj is going, her parents are taking her. That little girl, she's in a stroller. Why? You all are same age. Why not we are suffering? Why she is suffering? What did she do? She must have not done anything bad till, because she's so small to do some bad things. And they say until 8, I think, the karma, little kids don't get any bad karma. And what did she do? She just have, and her mom was telling me, like, she's crying in pain. She says, my mommy, my whole body is hurting. No pain medication is working. All her brain is filled with cancerous tumors. And you know what? She got initiated. Radhanand Maharaj initiated her and gave her a name, Madhuri Gopi, I think. And she was walking, her stroller has those initiated beads around. Her mom was taking. In hot sun, she was struggling. Why? What did that baby do? What did that kid do? It's all last life. Right? We can understand the old people will do.
We can fight karma and defeat it if we surrender onto Krishna or his Vaishnavas.
So the point I'm making is karma is very difficult to understand. Why it happens, when it happens, we don't know. But all we know is whatever happens in our life is happening for a reason. And it totally is based on our actions. Suppose you bounce a ball. What happens? The ball comes back, right? You hit it to a wall, it comes back. Yes or no? If you know that the ball is coming back, you'll be very careful. You can't throw a hard ball. If you throw, then you'll know it's going to bang very hard on you, right? So maybe you'll play with a soft ball. So if you know whatever you're doing is going to come back, at least you'll be very careful in your actions. You'll be very careful. And yeah, one more thing. Yes, so sometimes we see devotees also suffering even in doing devotional service, because Krishna wants us to learn, taking their example. That's why we see so many Kunti Maharani. Krishna was right with Pandavas, but how much they suffered. It's not just because you're doing Krishna consciousness, you will escape. So you see, everybody has to face the karma. But when you start chanting Maha Mantra, when you take shelter of Krishna, then we are under Krishna's control. Krishna can do anything. If he wants us to suffer, we will suffer. If he wants us to reduce our suffering, we will reduce our suffering. It's all up to Krishna. But at least when we take Krishna consciousness, we still have some hope, because Krishna is directly taking care of his devotees. Directly, no mediators in between. Nobody comes in between. So why good things happen to bad people? Because we are just seeing only this one life. We are accumulating so much baggage, life after life, which we don't know. So that play a very, very vital role.
On a joke note from your class, it's because of the credit card.
Yeah, credit card. We just enjoy. We just enjoy, and then we struggle. I see so many. They struggle to pay the bills. Then first of all, why do you have to enjoy? And when it comes to pay, they're like, oh my God, why did I do this? Why did I do that? I shouldn't have spent this much money. Now, what will I do? What will I do? Like that, we make mistakes, and then I go, oh, I didn't know. What will I do? What will I do? First of all, why should you do that even?
Mataji, remember when you told us to make the fish craft? Well, I just took the same idea and made a 3D fish.
I told you, right? You are very creative. You can make.
A 3D fish. So look.
Very nice. Wonderful. Thank you. Please post in the group.
It looks more like a kite than a fish.
Very nice. Okay.
Oh, fishes, kites, they're pretty much the same.
Discussed a lot about it, but just wanted to make it very simple. Your small kids don't want to talk heavy philosophies. Just wanted to keep it simple. So what am I saying? That is what is law of karma. So you all are very good children, always making good choices. Nice. You are very fortunate to be in Krishna consciousness. Nice parents to guide you. So that is the thing. And we will meet soon. I think my 2 sessions are done. So again, when the regular classes start, I will see you.
Mataji,
Hmm.
this is Varavinda.
Hmm. Hmm.
This is my fish.
Yeah, I put gallery view, Mataji, so everybody is seen. Yeah, but I can spotlight her. Yeah.
Good job, Brinda. Post in the group, okay?
Okay,
She did
Mataji.
posted, Mataji.
Mataji, she
Everybody
has
who finished,
posted
please
now.
post it in the group. Don't forget to post it in the group. Not only this, previous activities also, if you have done and you didn't post it, please post it. It encourages teacher. Teacher will be very happy. Oh, wow. Akshay did. Wow. She's going to be very happy.
Okay, Brinda posted, Ojasvi posted, Arna. So many else. Suraj, please send. Who else did? Abhinav, please send. Rishya, please send. Aditi, who else? Samskriti.
Okay, Madhav, your colored paper is also very good.
Madhav did. Garima did.
Good job, Madhav.
Yeah, I saw
Okay.
purple color, I think.
Yeah,
Okay.
even that bird one, I sent it when we had holiday. I asked you to prepare and send it. Send that back if you have done with that bay leaf and cinnamon stick. I've sent the instructions in the group. If you have time and when weekends we don't have classes, you can finish that and send it back. And even yesterday's only few people posted. Please post it if you are done. It doesn't mean that you have to finish it on the same day. If you finish later also, you can send it.
Do we have a holiday tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay then. Hare Krishna. See you all soon.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, vanchakalpatarubhyasya kripa sindhubhyeva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Ananta Koti Vaishnav Vrind ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Padma Sakhi Mataji ki jai, all little kids ki jai. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Tomorrow no class, right?
Yeah, tomorrow no class. Sorry, on Monday. Yeah, finish the crafts that you didn't do it and send it in the group. Okay. Bye.
Bye.